advisor. So I help people scout the best investments they could put their money in so they got value for their money. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Investor Dave. And what are you expecting from today's session?
Oh, from today's session, I'd like to know more about our new products in Lagos, and to gain more experience from people's knowledge on our products.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Do we have any lead in the house? Okay, next person. Just where you are joining us from, what you do, and what you expect from today's session. Okay, before we move to that again, I would like to play one more property video while we use this medium to invite persons in the next 3 minutes. So once it's 10:20, we kick start and then we'll go fully. But in the meantime, enjoy our property videos. So you get to know what properties you are buying into. So let's screenshot the meeting and then post in our different groups to invite.
See a cars here. Yeah, a plot here selling for $1 million in Ibadan here. Title registered survey, register with the land state office. So if you want to buy, you shouldn't be thinking of anything less than an acre, where you can in future decide to sell 2 plots, use the money for the 2 plots to build on 2 other plots and keep the other one for generational wealth. So let me know what you think. You can see the place is very, very nice. Like really makes good sense. I look forward to us at least securing something here for you. So this is another hot selling location, Pinnacle City. You can see the proximity to the road. Can you see the view of that rock over there? Yeah. And right here is I'm trying to go closer so you can see that signpost. So that signpost there is a ranch. It's a ranch that is coming here. Yeah. So you're going to see what's coming. The estate starts from here. We are standing on this hill.
This is introducing two of our projects. Okay, so we are back. You're welcome to today's onboarding and product knowledge session. If you are watching this video, know that this is GoRealty and Homes. My name is Joe Tehile. I'm the head of sales. Right here with me are our sales titans who are making all the money. So we are happy to have you here today. And we'll be taking you very briefly. We don't want the session to be more than 30 minutes so you can watch it later, send it to your interested friends and prospects who are looking to own properties here as well. So thank you all for joining. Not to take our time, I'll be sharing my screen for the products that we'll be looking at today. And if you stay to the end of today's session, I have an offer for you. Yes, an offer that is closed that I can give to you to encourage you for joining this session. So stay till the end. I'm talking of like as if I'm giving you, not like I'll be giving you as much as 500,000 naira discount. Yes, for a number of our properties. Just a quick one. Let me stop sharing screen so that I can. Yeah, just a few minutes. By the way, how are we doing today? I trust we are doing great. Are we good? Can you all see hear me?
Yes, we can, sir.
Yeah, I said, how are we doing? How are we doing?
We are good to die about you, sir.
Very good. Very good myself. Okay, so I'll be sharing our procure so that I can. So just a minute, sorry, it's loading. Okay, I think good. So I'll be sharing my screen now so you get to see the properties and what we have available. By the way, okay, which of the properties did your client get the last time? Which of your properties did your client the last? Which of them? Pinnacle or?
Yes, it was Pinnacle City, sir.
Okay, so what can you just walk us through when the client saw the property, what made the person eventually say, "Oh, I'm going for this"?
Okay, what actually made the client like more interested in the place is that my first client in real estate referred him actually. Yeah, that was last year. So this guy happens to be a classmate. You remember we have more than 30 estates in that same area. I mean that money
Yeah.
I saying you wrote more than 30. So that guy bought one from me in one of the estates before. That was last year. Then on Sunday, I just saw the message from the guy that he has his friend though. Even I know the person, but I don't have the person's contact. Then we went to site. He came down with the mom. We were planning on one plot before. The mom had to encourage him to take two plots. In fact, I'm so pained. I wish GoRealty can give us a week extension. The mom is saying she wants to get something, but because the price has now increased, so she was like, okay, she would see what she can do with that. But if I didn't been the price will still last 1 week, she would have also gotten one plot and sent her own initial deposit days later. So that was how it went. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for sharing. So if you stay to the end of this class, I will see the kind of offer that we can give for the mom, but it will not be 1 week. But let's stay to the end of this class. Okay, so more persons are joining. Please confirm if you can see my screen.
No.
You cannot see my screen.
I can see your screen.
Okay, because it will be network on your end. Please check well. All right, so I'll be going to the next slide. Who are we? GoRealty and Homes, we are driven by a simple yet powerful belief. The dream of land ownership should be within the reach of everyone. Our essence as a company is focused towards young persons. Young persons. So we want to demystify the fact that you have to get to a certain point, you have to have so much money before you can buy property. With some of our properties with as low as 300,000, 500,000, you can make a deposit to start your journey on being a landowner. If you look at the pictures here, majority of the people here are youths. Some of them are undergraduates, some of them are in NYS, some of them just started the labor force, they just started working. If I tell you that 50% of them here have properties with us, will you believe? So this is just to let you know that this is not impossible. So for young persons, even parents who want to start investing in their children, you can start with us. That's our vision, and we are not going anywhere anytime soon. In this session, we'll be showing you two new properties that will be unveiling this week. So stay tuned. Why choose GoRest? Why buy from us? First of all, I want you to connect with us in that aspect of our essence, which is young people. How would you feel as a young person? Your parent have trained you to school, they've given you all the money for pocket money and school maintenance. But at some point, you are able to save up money and pay for a property for yourself in your name. This is something that you did by yourself. That pride of ownership and legacy, nobody can take it away from you. And you as a parent, you have been investing in your child. You have Now, you want to take him from a point of dependency to independence. This is the first step. One of the properties we'll be showing you, we have a way of ensuring that you don't just buy land to keep, you're also making money from the land. So this is one way to empower your children as well if you are watching this video right now. So other advantages, strategic locations. If you check 90% of all the videos I played, they were by the roadside. Majority of them have so much landmarks around them and so many developments like Pinnacle that my friend Duke was talking about. We have over 30 real estate companies on the left and on the right. That gives you a picture of what the future of that place will be. The picture of what the future of that place will be. So again, affordable pricing. Remember, because of young people, in as much as we do so much proof work for our documents, we pay so much attention to details to ensure our documents are intact so that even though you are buying affordably, you still have peace of mind. And then we don't joke on allocation. We ensure we allocate in due time. We have target number of how many estates to sell. Once we get that, we say sold out, we allocate before we move to the next. So it's one thing that people love about us. Then, okay, growing real estate vision. I told you we'll be talking of two estates that we are launching this week. We are currently in Lagos, Ibadan, and Abeokuta. Our intention is to extend to Abuja, Enugu, and a number of other locations. So our vision is just getting started. We are going to move to houses, that's building houses, hotels, malls, you can schools, you can think of it. Then of course I've talked about secured and verified documents. These are some customer feedbacks. Look at it very well. These are young people. Young people. As I said earlier, some of them undergraduate, some of them NYSC corpers. Yes. Some of them just started working. Yeah. And some of them, their parents just wanted to encourage them to take a step forward. So this is the exciting part. One of them said, I never thought buying land could be so seamless. GoRealty guided me every step of the way, and now I own my first plot in Ibadan. That could be you next. So this takes us to the first property of the day, Choice Farm Estate. Please type in the comment section, Choice Farm Estate. Let me know you are with me. I'm not just talking to myself. Type in the comment section, Choice Farm Estate. Let's do that quickly. So that we move forward. If I don't see any typing, we just round up the session.
Oh, I think my network took me out. Can you still hear me? Thank you.
Yes, we can.
Thank you. Okay, great, great. My network took me out. I will be back shortly so I can continue sharing the screen. So Choice Farm Estate is located at Ishaga Orile, Abeokuta, Ogun State. Right now, this is one of the most affordable properties inside an estate. One of the reasons why you'll be buying this property over another property that someone might be telling you is cheaper is, number one, peace of mind. Because when you buy that property, you will still have to do a lot of work in verifying the documents. We have done that verification for you. That is number one. Number two is the fact that when you buy the property, you still have to make considerations of securing the place. Perimeter fence. If you buy a property outside this estate, maybe around, you still have to do the work of securing the place. That's gatehouse, perimeter fence. Even if you don't do gate, at least fence. We are going to fence the entire estate. By the time you look at this property outside, why not I just buy it? When you calculate the total cost, when God forbid that the document has, God forbid that the document has issues, you will spend that 800,000 you're avoiding to spend, you will spend more than it. So I hope you understand. Please confirm if you can still hear me. I'm having a little network glitch on my laptop.
Please, someone should unmute or type in the comment section that they can hear me. Can you still hear me, please?
I hear you.
Thank you. Thank you. So again, God forbid that. Thank you very much. God forbid that the land you are buying outside, this one now you're buying outside, the document come out. We spend much more than 100,000 naira that some persons might be saying, as it looks like outside. So I encourage you, if you want peace of mind, you want security, you want to know that you buy a property and you're at peace, this is the place for you. The good news is we have a system to ensure that you don't only get land, you also get money on your land. So this, currently, just let me share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen?
Okay, great. Please confirm if you can see my screen.
I can't see your screen, sir.
I didn't get you.
I can't see your screen, sir. I can't see your screen.
I can't see your screen.
Just a minute, please. Let me first do it. Let me switch this. Okay, let me stop sharing. How about now? Still the same thing. Okay, I think it's sharing now.
Okay, we can see it now.
Thank you, thank you. If you look around, you see cassava, you see you see pepper, tomato. This was in phase one. We ensure that we are farming on the land to ensure that people who pay for the farming service also get farm produce. Currently, what we are planting is cassava. And the way we do it is if you want the cassava, you just pay 150,000 naira. The 150,000 naira will give you 1 ton of cassava. 1 ton of cassava is, you want to measure it or scale it, you know, police pickup truck or this Hilux pickup, the back. Please, not the back that comes up, the back of that bonnet of a pickup. A ton of cassava will fill that place. So you can also get that. If you prefer money, let's say you do not have a market for your cassava, you don't have use for the cassava, we can sell it up for you, and that cassava will give you around 180,000 naira. So that means you got your capital back with 30, that's with, yes, with 30% interest. Yeah, 25%, 30% thereabout extra on your 150,000 naira. So I think it's a very good deal. That's for a plot. If you are doing an acre, 6 plots, 4.8 for the 6 plots. While if you are doing it with the farm produce 900,000 for the 6 plots, that's 5.7 million naira. And the good thing is you don't have to start at once. You can make 300,000 naira and spread your payment for 3 months. Or you make 1.2 million if you are buying an acre and spread your payment 3 to 6 months without interest. You know what inflation is doing. We're supposed to put interest here, but without interest. So you can see the landmarks here: Lafayette Market, Crescent University. When we visited the place, that was early this month, 5th of April. I saw Ogun State Governor's House. I saw, is it I'm trying to remember. Is it Alake? Alake golf course rather. a particular, I think, is it Obasanjo University Library? I cannot remember, but quite a number of projects in that location. That's 30 minutes before you get to Lafayette Market and get to this estate. So a whole lot is happening in this environment as well. And a quick reminder, it is directly facing the road. It is dry land. So if in future we start residential, you decide to start residential, you know you're not spending so much money on the foundation. So the next and the hottest, the one my friend Goto was talking about, Pinnacle City. What location is it? It's along Moniya Isen Road, Onikoko to be precise. So I played the video for this property at the beginning, and at the end of the session, I'll play the videos of all the properties again, so you can stay, you get to see it is directly by the roadside. So a plot currently is selling for 1.5 million naira. This is the area I want you to pay attention. Let me start giving the offers now. A plot currently selling for 1.5 million and 6 plots for 9 million naira. Goke, are you still on this call? Yes? Favorites, please chat Goke to join. This particular part is because of him and the number of persons that have reached out. Once Goke is on the call, please someone should notify me. Okay, so let's pay attention. The landmarks here is the Moniya train station. The place is 10-15 minutes drive from the train station. You get to the train station, 10-15 minutes drive, you are at Pinnacle City. There is one other estate, one of our estates before Pinnacle City, which is the next one. I will get there, which is 10-12 minutes drive from, what do you call this, from the train station. If you now drive forward, you'll be going to UI, that's University of Ibadan. And that landmark there is the IITA. So yes, the title on this land is Registered Survey. We have started the process for the C of O as well. A plot is selling for 1.5 million, while Anika is selling for 9 million. Guess what? Right beside our estate, remember I told you there are over 30 estates there. One of the estates is selling for 9 million naira. One plot is selling for 9 million naira. So a whole lot is happening in this axis. Is okay on the call yet? Okay, it's great.
Yes,
Okay, are you here?
Yes, I am, sir.
Okay, awesome. So this session is for you. We have an offer that are given for a number of persons. This was due to the demand yesterday. You know, this property was selling for 1 million naira till yesterday. So a number of persons pleaded that they're trying to gather money hasn't come. So for those that have showed interest, yesterday, we're giving them of extension to 11:59 midnight today to pay for 1 million naira per plot. 1 million naira per plot. And please encourage them to pay outright. Encourage them to pay outright.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah?
I said, wow, thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so please reach out to that your client's mom and let her know this is the offer. But if for any reason they say they cannot meet up paying outright, you can encourage them to make a deposit of minimum 500,000 and then spread to 3 months. Then for the acre, it means that between now and 11:59 midnight, you can get that 6 million naira. 6 million naira for the 6 plots. I think you deserve a round of applause. GoRealty and Homes deserve a round of applause. With an initial deposit of 2.5 million naira. For 6 million naira, we can still consider initial deposit of 1.2 million naira. Yes, 1.2. So please reach out to your clients to not let this pass them by. And also for, you know, we are our focus is young people. 1 million may not be so easy for you right now. We can consider to do half plus for you at 500,000 naira for the half plus. If this is something that works for you, why not? You can reach out to us and get started. So this is the property I was telling you that is close to Pinnacle City. You get to Future City before Eden Future City before you get to Pinnacle City. You are like 2 to 5 minutes drive interval. Yeah. So this is selling for 2.5 million naira per plot. Please know that this property is going up anytime from now. You know that Pinnacle has gone up, so it is natural sense to know that this property is also going to go up. Me, I'm even looking that the property should go up to 5 million naira per plot. I know some of you will shout, but it's absolutely worth it. Remember, I told you there's a property beside us selling for 9 million. Yeah. So currently you can get for 2.5 per plot, per acre, 15 million naira. Initial deposit for the one plot, 625,000, and the initial deposit for the acre is just put it 4 million naira. You can still consider 3.5 million naira. We have half plots for young people who want to take a step forward for 1,250. The reason why we call this place the Future State is we see it as a future entrepreneurial ground where youths who are passionate and very creative can come, network, create ideas. We also have the intention of doing residential in a number of our estates, so which I believe will be starting with the Future City over time. So it's a place that you really, really want to take advantage of. We've talked about landmarks, advantage of the fact that we are going to do perimeter fencing and also some basic things for you in the estate. So perfect for residential and commercial use. The title on this land, you can see it on the screen, the Sea of Hope, the best title you can ever imagine anywhere. So you can understand why if we say the property is 5 million, it's 5 million. But for now, you can still get it at 2.5 per plot, 15 million naira per acre. I moved too fast. You guys should do drum roll for me. For the next property that wants to go to.
Can you still hear me? Network logged me out from my system. Please confirm if you can hear me here.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. So someone should give me drum roll in the comment section. Drum for this estate. Drum. So this estate will be coming out this week. Yes, it will be coming out this week. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. I remember Mary, I think Mary Fadi at the allocation for Choice Farm. Thank you, favorite. Thank you, favorite. So the residence, which is our new estate,
will be coming in full force. We'll be hearing a lot about it this coming week. It's a place that people have been asking for. Please give us something in Lagos. Give us something in Lagos. We are here now. Are you ready for us? Or you have used the money for Easter and there's nothing for investment. Please don't be like that. Be a wealthy person who prioritizes investments and also knows how to value. All right, so back to where we are. This property is going to launch at 2.5 million naira. So early birds have the advantage of coming in at 2 million naira right now. 2 million naira. Tell your clients, it is hard, very hard to see good properties like this in Ogodo at this amount. 2 million naira and per acre, 12 million naira. Initial deposit is 40%. I think I'm hungry. I'm hungry for sales. So you guys should make deposits, reach out to your client, let me deposit. I will not be young. All right, so 2 million naira per plot, 800 initial deposit, 12 million naira per plot, 4.8 million initial deposit. We have half plots to encourage young persons like us to get it at 1 million. We can make an initial deposit of 400,000 naira. Imota. Where is Imota? Imota is in the Ikorodu, by the way. This estate, let me give you guys so that you communicate with your client very well, is directly behind Caleb University. So if in future you decide that you want to build student hostel, you know that for life, till eternity, you and your children's children will never lack money. You will always have people that will pay for that rental apartment. So yes, it's a very, very sweet location. It's close to Ikorodu, garage. There's a number of just right supermarkets once you are going towards Imota. When I visited this place, I saw that they were already doing, they are done with the road to this estate as we speak.
I come. Make I come.
Yes?
You go put down for here, then you talk to make I come.
We go put them for here. Are you Minister of Enjoyment? Kindly mute your mic.
You come now. You guys dey load.
Sorry guys, let me mute him from here. Thank you. So back to where we are. I'm sorry for the breaking transmission. Mo, if you do that mistake again, we will remove you from the meeting. Can you hear us? I believe that was a mistake, so it's not happening again. Okay,
No, sorry.
So as I said earlier, yes?
I said I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know it unmuted. Sorry about that, sir.
All right, better. So good. This estate, it's a no-brainer. Directly facing Caleb University, we have a number of shopping malls, hotels are already there. The road to the estate is interlocked. And yes, I can tell you that this is also not the main express per se, but it is directly by the roadside. Once you drive in on the road that it is done, they've done the drainage system to the estate. It is in the inner road. Just let's say you come from the main express, that's Oyo Express, you enter straight by the roadside, you see this estate. The road is, let's say this estate is on the left, on the right is Caleb University's back fence. So it's a very, very sweet deal. Anybody that wants to buy it should not think too much about getting the place. What titles it? Registered survey, where you get your deed of assignment to claim full ownership of the property. So yeah, to a plot 2 million, an acre, that's 6 plots, 12 million, half plot 1 million. Initial deposit 40%. And finally, the Victor's Court. Everybody knows that Ekpe is one of the hottest location. You want to talk about landmarks, proposed international airports, Alaro City, Lagos Media and Film City, Sanwo-Olu, that's Lagos State Governor. He said that project is valued at $100 million. The size of that Lagos Media and Film City, some persons call it the Hollywood of Africa, is 100 hectares, not acre. Acre is 6 plots. Hectare is 15 plots. So 100 hectares is what they budgeted for that project. We see how the Lagos Food and Logistics Hub, in Ekpe alone, we have 4 different universities that I have counted. I understand there are other ones, but 4 major universities. An Atlantic University, another university is a university that if you want to travel out, you can start there and then you finish the remaining part of your university outside the country. So you can imagine the caliber of people in Atlantic. We have St. Augustine University there in Ikorodu. We also have LASU, we have LASPO Tech, we have Michael Tedola College of Education, all in Ekpe. So Ekpe is not a place that you want to market too much. People who know Ekpe. And right now, they are getting a plot for 4 million. Please know that this property is 5 million, but we are doing the pre-launch to allow people who are watching this video now to be able to come in at 4 million naira. So if you are considering Ekpe and you have your 1 million naira, before you go and spend it on the next wedding that you will attend and spray it, or you go to the next club, please make that deposit today. Make that deposit today. I'm trying to remember the song that says
my network has done me again. Can you hear me here? Okay, so the it was Timi Dakolo. That guy that sang, I packed my bags, I'm leaving town. You know the song. He said that it's better to pop land than to pop champagne.
you guys should say that. Pop land instead of popping champagne. But the way he said it is that it is better to pop land than to pop champagne. So tell your clients, tell your university friends, tell that parent that wants to invest for their child that this is the place to go. So other landmarks, the major landmark here is Echo Ranch. I've mentioned Ogun State University, Ekpe Film Village as Lagos Media and Film City. Echo Ranch this is Echo Ranch, this is Victor Scott. For you do something that I don't know Echo Ranch, please, I want to give you that assignment. Go online and research Echo Ranch. Echo Ranch is being funded by top banks in Nigeria and top international funding organizations. So it's a major project. For you to have a picture of a ranch is where we have large cattle, we have horses, some ranches have camels, some bull, ox. You know this ox, this animal that they use for farming. That is what a ranch is. That is what this estate is staying beside. A major project. So if you are coming in now, you are coming at no brainer, at a very affordable price. Don't overthink it. So I think I've come to the end of our session today. Do we have questions? So before we round up, there are 3 offers here today. The first one is on Pinnacle City, 1 million instead of 1.5, 6 million instead of 6 million per acre. Reach out to your customers to get it today. The next offer is on the residence. You can get that 2 million naira per plot now instead of 2.5, and you can get that 12 million naira per plot now instead of 15 million naira. Per acre now instead of 15 million naira. For Victor Scott, you are getting that 4 million naira per plot instead of 5 million naira today, or get an acre for 24 million naira per acre instead of 30 million naira, save 6 million. And you don't have to pay everything at once. You can start with an initial deposit of 1 million naira for the plot and an initial deposit of 6 million naira for the plot, while you spread payment 3 to 6 months. And remember, we consider young persons who may want to get half plots, half the price of
a full plot. All right, so do we have any questions? Mary, we are looking at your smiley face. Do you have any questions for us? I'm open to questions before I play videos and then we round up. Mr. Kende is on this call. Good to see you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Well done, sir.
Thank you. So do we have any questions before we round up? Please ask your questions now. Any form of question, initial deposits, landmarks, payment spread, documentation, anything, please. That's why we're here. Bring up, you have any challenge, you have any concerns, allocation, please ask it now. By the way, if you are watching this video live and you have any question you want to ask us directly, I'll be putting my number in the comment section. Let me call it for international audience. +234, yes, take notes. +234 80 65 33 8144. So if you have any inquiries, reach out to me on +234 65 33 8144. One last time, do we have any questions before we round up? Do we have any questions? So,
Hello, sir.
yes, go ahead.
I don't know, maybe the question has been answered. My network was poor, so I just rejoined. Concerning the choice farm, you were making some analysis about the cassava waiting. So I want to ask if I can get the list. I mean, if my clients invest in the farm and the profits and all that. So I want to get the analysis very, very well. Maybe you can send through a
Okay.
note or something.
Okay, so we'll send you the brochure. Because of time, but I'll do a quick recap. I mentioned it here. I'll do a quick recap, and then I'll also give you a written note as well.
So on a plot for choice farm, if you want to get cassava, a ton of cassava, not one cassava, a ton of cassava as I pictured is Hilux or police pickup truck, the back filled with cassava that have grown. If you want to get 1 ton of that, you pay 150,000 naira for the farming service. That 150 covers cultivating of the land, weeding, planting, and harvesting. After we are done with everything, we give you your cassava. Now, you do not have the time. Can you still hear me? Can anybody still hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Thank you. So now you don't have the time to sell the cassava. You don't even have the market for it. We have the market. So you can leave the cassava with us and you get a profit of 180,000 plus, actually, but I'd like to round it up at 180,000 naira. That means you are getting your capital back plus an extra 30,000 naira. This is basically so you have a land and don't just keep it fallow. And the duration for the farming is 6 to 12 months. Yeah, so once you bought your land and you pay for the farming service 6 to 12 months, you get cassava or you get profits. Did I answer your question? Mo, did I answer your
Yes, sir.
question?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so that's for a plot. For a plot, if you are doing cassava, it will now be 950,000 naira. For an acre, if you are doing cassava, it will now be 5.7 million naira. Thank you for asking that question. Do we have any other question?
Yes, we do, sir. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
So for confirmation, sir, I want you to reiterate the percentage of return on investment a client is getting, 30 or 50%, sir?
25 to 30%. Well, it's better we say 25%. And then when we are paying you 30% and you're happier.
The client is going to get 150,000 naira that he invested back, and you will still get 25 to 30% of the 150,000 naira again.
Yes. So
Okay,
just say
perfect.
25%. Don't, when you say 25, 30, they will ask you to be specific. So just say 25%. 25%,
Okay.
150,000 is 37,500. So total you're getting 187,500. You know, it's
Oh,
better
wow.
to moderate on your promise and then over deliver. That way, than to over promise and then under deliver. So that's why we peg it at 25,000 naira. Sorry, 25%.
Okay, that's fine. I also want to mention something on the flyer. Though I'm seeing 3 months, is 6 months allowed for just a plot?
For just a plot of which one?
Choice farm, of course. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I'm trying to get you correct.
Yes, what I was saying was that for a plot of Choice Farm Estate, the stress repayment plan is 3 months, whereas an acre of half an acre is 6 months. So I was asking that can a client make use of 6 months for just a plot or two?
Oh, we usually encourage, if you are doing a plot, work within 3 months. You understand? Yes.
Okay, that's fine. So lastly, not a question. I sent a message earlier on. The first video you played, possibly the first or the second one, the Shuka's own. If you can help us to send it, we don't have access to that, please.
Okay. It's on the drive. It's on the drive.
Can you like the link? I won't be able to.
I'll drop the drive again.
No, not the drive, not the link to the drive, sir. I mean for the specific video. I won't exactly. Thank you, sir.
All right, no problem. All right. So do we have any other questions? All right, in the absence of any question, once again, my name is Joe Dehile, Head of Sales, Partner Head of Sales, GoRealty and Homes. So, like someone wants to say something? Okay, so I will be playing videos of our properties so that you can stay much more informed. Thank you all for coming and do have a great day. Enjoy the video that I'll play before the meeting officially ends. Bye, everybody.
All of you are here because you're also interested in building wealth. I have been building it consciously. Wealth building is a conscious effort, and you have to do it consciously. Whatever you do now is going to tell in the future. And so buying property is not just about let me just buy because everybody is buying. It's a way to actually accumulate and build wealth in however you want to. Some of you might even go into the real estate business in a bigger scale later in the future. But this is how to start. Buying small, buying 1 acre here, 2 acres there, 5 acres there. And before we have GoRealty and Homes, we present the latest landowner. My name is Al Victor, the general manager of GoRealty and Homes. I'm sure it's no longer news what we are doing today. Currently doing our allocation, having all our clients around to show them their piece of land.
I brought a product from other companies, others, what do you call it, other real estate. But what I experienced here was so amazing.
Today we have the opportunity to purchase food item with 50% discount.
Hi, my name is Okwade Pelumi, and I just got allocated today from GoRealty.
On the farm, and experience so far has been exciting.
Thank you to GoRealty. Thanks for all you do. God bless you.
Come and buy land, be a landowner. You're not too young to have land.
Today, people who took actions to become landowners, they stood right here on their own plot of land, holding their document that proved they made the right decision. Some people watched from the sidelines, some waited, some hesitated, and today, while others are celebrating, they are still thinking, still waiting, and still hoping for the right time. Yes, you. The truth is, there is no perfect time. The only difference between those who own land and those who don't is one thing: action. Those who took action are here today, and those who didn't are watching this video, wondering if they made a mistake. Yes, you. Land doesn't wait. Prices do not wait. Even delay pushes you further from ownership. The people who got their allocation today didn't have all the answers when they started, but they took a bold step, and today they are landowners. If you missed this, don't make the same mistake again. The next allocation for phase 3 is coming, and the plots are selling out fast. The next opportunity is here. The question is, will you take it, or will you watch others take action again while you wait? Now is the time. Secure Choice Farm phase 3 before it gets sold out.
At this point, you should know that my face only means one thing whenever it's on your screen, and that is what? Good news. We have sold out Chester Estate phase 1. We are selling out phase 2 by next weekend, but something happened along the way. Located at the outskirts of Ibadan, in the heart of Monia, before the train station and after ITA, we have brought to you what we call Indian Crescent, the future city. Are you looking for a place where your money meets value? A place where you live with like minds, people that understand ideas and bring them to life? You have found the place. The question is this: will you be part of those to locate this place and live in it? See you soon.
over 50 acres here. Yeah, plot here selling for $1 million in Ibadan here. Title registered survey, registered with the land state office. So if you want to buy, you shouldn't be thinking of anything less than an acre, where you can in future decide to sell 2 plots, use the money for the 2 plots to build on 2 other plots, and keep the other one for generational wealth. So let me know what you think. You can see the place is very, very nice. Like really makes good sense. I look forward to us at least securing something here for you. So this is another hot selling location, Ogun State. You can see the proximity to the road. Can you see the view of that rock over there? Yeah. And right here is crossbar. I'm trying to go closer so you can see that signpost. So that signpost there is a ranch. It's a ranch that is coming here. Yeah. So you're going to see what's coming. The estate starts from here. We are standing on this hill down to here.
The last video are the 2 new properties in Lagos, which we talked about, that are selling on pre-launch. 2 million for the residents and 4 million for the Victor's Court. The residence is in Ikorodu. Pre-launch 2 million instead of 2.5. While Victor's Court is at Ekpe. Pre-launch 4 million instead of 5 million. You can start with a 40% initial deposit. To get started or for any inquiries, please, once again, my number is +234 80 65 33 8144. Let me type it again. +234 80 65 33 8144. Thank you.